Hi, this is Chat and Craft with Lorraine Tierney, and I want to show you a little bit about the designer series paper or patterned paper that's going to be in the new catalog, the January to April 2023 mini catalog. I'm going to show you 9 out of 10 packages. There's one I really didn't care for, and I didn't purchase it, but there is a way to order that one if you would like it in the paper share. But first, I just want to show you this awesome suite. This is the By the Bay suite, and it's on pages 22 and 23 in the mini catalog. It has a Seaside Bay stamp set that you can see has beautiful images. It has sanderlings and shells and a pearl and crabs. It's gorgeous. It has some very nice sentiments with it, and it's just lovely. It's the red rubber stamp set. Then it comes with dies, and I forgot to open these up to show you. I have seen them already, but let me open these up. I believe it cuts out just about all of the images that you see. The 3 little birds, the bigger bird, the clamshell, and then it has additional dies as well. A little bit of grass, another shell, more shells, more grass, a beach. This is the bigger bird. So it's just the shells. It's gorgeous. It has everything you need right there. It comes with a beautiful ribbon. This ribbon is not too thick. I think it's going to tie rather nicely. It feels very soft. It's a very satin ribbon. Yeah, that's pretty. That's really pretty. I bet it can be colored with blends. I'm anxious to try that. And we'll see. It comes with some flat adhesive backed pearls, and these are just gorgeous, very, very iridescent. You can see all those colors. I think there's 3 different sizes, 2 sizes, 5mm and 8mm. And then it comes with a pack of paper. I bought 2 of these already because I know I'm going to go through this. And this paper is just gorgeous. This is, I'm going to go through it a little bit more detail. There's 48 sheets of paper. This side has some iridescent stuff added to it. It's gorgeous. Look at that. Looks like real mother of pearl on there. The shells, waves, the colors are vibrant. They're beautiful. That has that iridescence. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So this suite is $87, and this is going to be the next suite that we use for our Creativity Abounds stamp camp. And that's a stamp camp I do with 12 other demonstrators from around the globe. If you're watching this and you're not in the US and you'd like to do it, I can put you in touch with a demonstrator in whatever market you are in. And the way it works is you buy this suite for $87 and you use my host code. And I'll have this posted everywhere when it gets time to order. You can't order this till January 5th, but you could let me know that you're interested and I'll be sure you get the host code. Ordering the suite gets you the stamp camp for free. So you will get 12 make and takes. We'll mail you all the cardstock pieces cut. You will cut your own patterned paper, and you will cut your own things that use the dies that are in the suite. We'll send you any other die cuts you might need, any other embellishments you might need, along with written instructions for those make and takes and video instructions for those. So that's for 12 projects. In addition, on February 10th and 11th, we have an exclusive Facebook group that you can join, and you will see 12 more projects demonstrated for you that you can create with your supplies at home. Those are 12 bonus projects. And all of that is free when you buy the suite. And of course, if you buy it during celebration, which you'd have to in order to take part in the stamp camp, you'd get one $50 free item. If you added $13 more to this, you could have 2 free items. So that's our Seaside Bay or By the Bay stamp camp. You'll hear more about that. Okay, now I'm going to show you all of the papers that would be in the paper share. So in the paper share, you will get a quarter pack of paper, and I'm going to do 8 packs, 8 different papers, a quarter pack for $35. And then that will include your shipping, and it will come right to you. So you would get these 6x6 packs have 4 copies of each design. So you would get 1 sheet of each design in this pack. So I'll show you those again. They're just gorgeous. This one is gold. This has the gold or the waves. Oh, it's really, really beautiful. And the fish and more shells. I love this one with that iridescence. And this one reminds me of the sand when the waves are going out. Can you see that? That's gorgeous. A little bit more. I have a little glare on this. See if I can adjust that a little bit. Soft pastel colors and more shells on a different color. And then the back has more matte patterns. Oops. And so you would get 1 of each of these. Yeah, they're just gorgeous. This is the same, but without the mother of pearl kind of look to it. Just gorgeous papers. It's got a wood grain, beautiful mint macaron, I think, and balmy blue. More balmy blue. Gorgeous papers. So you would get a quarter pack of the By the Bay. And then there's the Country Gingham paper. And again, you would get a quarter pack. So this one's a little bit different. It has 8 of each design. So you would get 2 of each design. That's the 2 different sides there. You would get 2 of these, balmy blue and sweet sorbet. Oh, I was going to tell you the colors. So this one is balmy blue, mint macaron, petal pink, and sweet sorbet. Mint macaron and the sweet sorbet. Oh, looks like candy colors, doesn't it? Here's the petal pink colors. And these are some petal pink with the balmy blue. Then there'll be some petal pink with the mint macaron. 1 more of those. And then petal pink with the balmy blue. Again, love those gingham patterns. So on that one, you would get 2 of each. I'm trying to keep these someplace where they're not going to all fall off. This pack is called Regency Park. I think this is going to be one of my favorites. It has balmy blue, mango melody, night of navy, petal pink, shaded spruce, and sweet sorbet. And it's beautiful flowers. I'm going to do all the front sides first. So those are just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Blues are big, 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 this catalog. More Sweet Sorbet. If you don't have Sweet Sorbet ink or cardstock, you're going to need it. Greens and blues. Oh, love this one. Look at how pretty these are. Night of Navy, Sweet Sorbet, and more florals. Now I'm going to try to pick these up and show you the other side. So on this side, you have stripes, little flowers, more of a geometric pattern. I didn't break that up right. Little flowers again, some blues. Ooh, love the dots. Love the stripes. That's like a basket weave or a cane weave. Polka dots, more polka dots. So that's the Regency Park. That's really pretty. All right, and there's one more that's 6 by 6. This is Fancy Flora and has too many colors for me to read them all. And I believe you would get one of each pattern on this one also. So this looks like acrylic paintings almost, doesn't it? So there's one side and then a more solid side. Oh, that's gorgeous. And then the other side. This is in the greens, a little purple in there. Very pretty. Oh, love that purple. Love those bright colors. Gorgeous acrylic looking kinds of things. Love it. This to me looks like almost like a puddle on a rainy day. Beautiful colors. Oh, love that Orchid Oasis and the Starry Sky. Just gorgeous. So vibrant. So you would get one of each of these. There you go. That's the Fancy Flora paper. That's really, really pretty. Those are going to make gorgeous backgrounds. And this one, you don't need to do anything except stamp a little sentiment on that, and you would be all set. So those are the 6 by 6. Then there's a Country Floral paper. This is a Heart and Valentine colored paper. Balmy Blue, Mint Macaron, Mossy Meadow, Petal Pink, and Sweet Sorbet. And you would get, I would cut this into 6 by 6, and you will get 2 of each of these. So that has very subtle X's and O's on the back there. This one's really pretty with hearts. Love the bicycles. And Balmy Blue stripe. Pretty hearts and flowers. And more hearts. This one fits in a punch that comes with this suite, and you can punch those hearts out directly. Oh, love the stripes on the back. Love the colors of this one. And then red hearts. So definitely could be used for Valentine's Day, but we'll have other uses as well. All right, next we have Enjoy the Journey. So this paper is designed to go with a particular stamp set, but again, you cut this and you could just add a sentiment to these and you will get 2 of each of these. Love those trees. That's gorgeous. I guess it goes this way. Gorgeous trees. Oh, love that background. Well, I don't know which is the right way to hold this pack of paper. Clouds and wind water. I don't know. But you would get 2 of those. And then this cool pattern. Look at these sunsets. Those are gorgeous. Oh, cool pink on the back. Beautiful mountains. Starry sky. Oh, that's gorgeous. Make a beautiful Christmas card background too. Another sunset piece of paper. Oh, and almost like candy or ice cream colors on the back. Oh, I'm going to love that one even more than I thought. Then there's Rain or Shine. And this one has that iridescence to it also. The clouds have that iridescence. This is gorgeous. Look at the back of that. Beautiful. Here are the critters. Just gorgeous. Little fox, a bunny, a turtle, some flowers, dancing in the rain. Oh, flirty flamingo. Here's a beautiful rainy kind of paper. Gorgeous. Cotton candy colors there. Here, a little piggy, a dog, and another turtle. You can cut these out. Raindrops. Another rainy, more of a rainy night paper. I guess it would go that way. There's the raindrops. And some pretty flowers on the back. Love, love, love this. Am I missing a piece? No, I left it in there. Love this umbrella paper and the Mango Melody flowers on the back. Phew, I didn't want to lose out on a piece. It's still in here. All right, so that's the Rain or Shine. There's a couple more. This is Delicate Desert, and this is another one that at first I was not sure if I was going to like it, but I've already seen it on things that I like very much. So this is kind of desert colors. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous. Love that background. It looks like textured cloth. That's really pretty. I like the distressed or faded look. There's green and some dots. Oh, I love this one. Can you see that pattern? This is so much prettier in person. You see the pattern much more than the color in person. And then the other side of it, very pretty. Some Cajun craze and some green. Isn't that pretty? Very nice colors. All right, I have a couple more to show you and then I'll be done. This is the animal print paper. This is called Like an Animal. And this is one that I'm not going to include automatically. If you want a quarter pack of this, it will be an additional $4 and you can have that, but it's not included in the 35 just because I think there's some people that it may not be their style. So this is silver and white and then a gray and maybe gray granite or Sahara sand on the back there. Another silver and white. That's very pretty. It's almost shell-like looking on both sides. I guess this would be kind of zebra-ish. It's really pretty. And then the other side. This is the giraffe. You know, it's growing on me already. I can see in small pieces. I think I would like it. Oh, I really like that pattern. That almost looks like brick or cobblestone to me. This would be giraffe-ish. And I'm not sure, maybe leopard, I guess. Is that leopard? And the other side. So that would be an add-on. And then there's one called Enjoy the Ride, which is motorcycles and things like that. It's very black and orange. That would be an add-on for $4 also. I just want to cover up this plastic there. Okay. Now there's two papers I have that come from the Celebration catalog. So these are free. This paper is, oh, I meant to check. I think this paper is free with a $100 order. I'm not sure if this is called Dainty Flowers, if it's 100 or if it's 50. But it's all floral, as you might imagine. It's very, very pretty. Look at those flowers on the back. I love them. And these have kind of frames. Beautiful. Greens. Fresh freesia. This has some rich razzleberry and blackberry bliss, as well as starry night. Really pretty wildflowers. We have so many floral stamp sets that will look beautiful with. That's probably a $50 freebie, but I don't know. You'll have to check. And then there's a big pack. This is a pack of 48 sheets of 12 by 12 paper. You can see how thick this is. This is with a $100 order. And this has three of each design. So stars. Oh, look at those flowers. Those are fun. This is a very subtle petal pink pattern. Let me see if I can get it a little closer so you can see that. That's hard to see. I'm sorry about that. And then this side with the stripes, that's really pretty. These are Fresh Freesia and Calypso Coral, Mango Melody, I think, Flirty Flamingo. I guess there's 4 of each one. I must have missed one on that first pack. Polka dots. And then another pattern. That's Petal Pink. More of the Fresh Freesia. And the Petal Pink. That's really pretty together. That's gorgeous. I love, love, love the squares. And then the plaid, gingham. And some more stars. With some more plaid. Some stripes. This is really pretty paper. Some more checks. Oh, love this blue. This must be Tahitian Tide. Love it. With the greens. It's gorgeous. Polka dots and stripes. This reminds me of the jade. What color is this? Is that Coastal Cabana? Let's see. What does it say? What is that going to be? Granny Apple Green and Balmy Blue, I guess. Wow. No, that must be Coastal Cabana. Coastal Cabana and Balmy Blue. This is Granny Apple Green. And some purple. Some of those same colors again. And more Granny Apple Green. So that's a really fun pack of paper. These are really fun. So those you have to order as Celebration rewards. So again, the paper share would be 8 packs of paper. You'd get a quarter of each one for $35. And if you wanted to add a quarter pack of either the Like an Animal paper or the Ready to Ride paper, you can do that. Each quarter pack would be $4. All right, and then I talked to you about the By the Bay Stamp Camp. And you can contact me to reserve your spot if you want. And then when it comes out on January 5th, you can order with this host code, the By the Bay Suite, and the host code, and that will automatically register you for the stamp camp. All right, I hope you enjoyed looking at those papers. Have a great day. Bye-bye.